Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a video conference with the chief ministers of 10 states including Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Punjab, Bihar, Gujarat, Telangana and Uttar Pradesh to take stock of the COVID-19 situation. Meanwhile, a panel of experts will meet on Wednesday to discuss procurement and administration of COVID-19 vaccines in India. Speaking to the media on the day that he returns to the Congress fold after a month-long revolt, Sachin Pilot said that he bears no grudges against Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot for calling him names and accusing him of horse trading in cahoots with the BJP. Pilot also says he believes that the ties between him and Gehlot are not beyond repair. The Lord Venkateshwara temple in Andhra Pradesh's Tirumala, which is part of Tirupati, has seen more than 700 cases of the novel coronavirus among its staff in the past 2 months. The temple reopened to the public on June 11th, and since then, 2 of its staff and 1 former employee have lost their lives due to COVID-19. CISF Assistant Sub-Inspector Ajit Singh, who was an eyewitness to the final minutes of Air India Express that crashed in Kerala on Friday, said that the plane did not slide 35 feet down the hill. Singh said he saw the plane slightly take off from the cliff and then collapse onto the road. All of it happened in less than 4 seconds, he says. A BJP leader was shot dead in Uttar Pradesh while he was out on a morning walk in the fields near his home, the police said on Tuesday. Sanjay Khokhar, a former BJP district president, was found dead near his village in Baghpat in western Uttar Pradesh. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has ordered an investigation and has asked for a report within 24 hours. Lebanese security officials warned the Prime Minister and President last month that 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate stored in Beirut's port posed a security risk and could destroy the capital if it exploded. It is being reported that findings of a judicial investigation launched in January concluded that the chemicals needed to be secured immediately. The Federation of Indian Associations, which is a leading diaspora group in the United States, will hoist India's national flag at the Times Square this week. This will be the first time the Indian tricolour will be unfurled at the iconic New York City destination.